1 versus 2. The top spot in the polls at stake. We're closing in on kickoff. This game has been talked about and anticipated for a long time, and finally, we're about set to do battle. That's going to do it here in the studio, but don't worry, we'll be keeping your finger on the pulse of everything that's going on everywhere else across the country. But right now, it's time for kickoff, and ESPN's college football, Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit are on the call.
We're in Autzen Stadium, and I'll tell you, folks, this stadium is one of the loudest in the country, and it'll be rocking today. Hello, football fans. Brad Nessler here, along with Kirk Herbstreit in the booth and Aaron Andrews on the sidelines. This presentation of college football is brought to you by Spark, who reminds you that what you can measure, you can improve. Today's game is between the Michigan State Spartans and the Oregon Ducks.
How'd it go to work?
Here come the Ducks. If it's excitement you're looking for, well, you've come to the right place as the early college football season continues. It's time for the coin toss, presented by Spark, who reminds you that what you can measure, you can improve.
The Ducks are lined up.
Both teams have sent their special teams onto the field, and we're ready for the opening kickoff. He's to the 10. Across the 30, the 50, down the sideline, at the 40, to the 20, and he's finally brought down at the 8-yard line. Here's an update from the studio and Reese Davis.
The Seminoles were ranked 19th. Another W might have them moving up the charts with a bullet. This game was tighter than spandex on a sumo wrestler. And for Mitchell, an outstanding performance with 3 touchdown runs. In other games, the Buckeyes come into the game ranked 4th in the nation. There was never any room to breathe in this game. Ohio State finishes it off 30-24.
Thanks, Reese. No score in this one. For Michigan State, Kirk, you and I talked in the team meetings this week with the offensive coordinator. Let's talk about what they hope to achieve in this football game.
Brad, this offense is the West Coast or pro-style offense, and it's very challenging for defense to be able to slow down. Because, again, it's very balanced. This is an offense that likes to run the football, but it's also a passing game that's more derived and built on timing between the quarterback and his receivers, and the biggest difference is the quarterback and the running back.
Quick throw, caught, touchdown.
That's a positive for the passing game. It was absolutely the right call in that situation.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. A quick 2-play, 8-yard drive, and the result, 7 points. They line up to kick this one away. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. Now he's scrambling. Tackle at the 28-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it second and 7.
And it looks like they're going to change it up here. And they got him. It looked like they caught the quarterback by surprise.
Well, that's a great call by the defensive coordinator. They send him off the corner, and he just uses his speed to get the sack.
From their own 21-yard line. 3rd down.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
They look like they've got the block on, and this offensive line's got to give him some time. Room around the corner. He's at midfield. Brought down at the 38. He showed a good burst there.
4 yards.
Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown.
This quarterback right now is in a rhythm, and a lot of that has to do with his preparation. You can see right now with the reads that he's being able to make, getting the football out of his hands, that he's feeling very, very confident in his ability to throw the football against this defense.
Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
Top 25 action on the way. Check out these two teams keeping it close. Nebraska on top, 3-0.
All right, thanks a lot, Reese. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 14. Michigan State is up by a touchdown. Great concentration.
Pretty nice pickup here. These guys are getting very tight on their timing.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They're at the 7. 2nd down. Dunn gets the carry. Up the middle for a nice gain. And that was a nice job of running.
You know what, Brad? If they can utilize a balanced offense, mix up the run with the pass, they should be able to get more of these 5- to 6-yard runs.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. On the run, touchdown. And for Dunn, he's got a real shot at surpassing the team's career rushing touchdown mark.
These fans know they've been lucky to have a guy like this on their ball club. He's one of the best they've ever had.
And he hits the PAT. It was a quick 3-play, 13-yard drive, and they get it in for 7. The score now, 14-0. Jackson gets set to kick this one away.
Burns deep to return.
He boots it deep downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The offense is looking to be a little bit more successful with this drive as they had to punt the ball away the last time they had it.
They've been beaten soundly on both sides of the ball, and we haven't even gotten to the second quarter.
He's on the run. He's taken down at about the 37-yard line. He made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
Brought down around the 34-yard line.
Boy, did you see how the defense just swarmed to the ball carrier? That was fantastic pursuit.
2nd down and 12. Ball on the 34. He scrambles. They bring the quarterback down.
With the sack. Loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 13.
He might be playing a cat and mouse game here with the defense. they make the stop around the 48-yard line. A nice-looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find a hot receiver.
Douglas running the option. Now he pitches it, and he's taken down at the 44.
By the time the running back here got the football, he's looking up, and he's got a couple defensive linemen closing in on him because they were able to slip off of their blocks. Really is nothing he could do at all there. That was more of a miscommunication and just getting overmatched up front by the offensive line.
Grimes on the inside handoff at the 30. He's pushed out of bounds at about the 19-yard line. And he doesn't like what he sees. He's going to change the play here. Throws it out right to the running back. He's brought down in the open field. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
And for Douglas, looks to be a little slow getting up. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Well, as they take a look at that injury on the sideline, let's see what this backup can do at quarterback. He makes it to the 9.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
They're calling an audible. Looks like an option here. On the pitch, look out, loose ball. And he's tackled around the 11-yard line. Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
The Bulldogs were ranked number 6. They hope that performance will move them up in the poll. This game was so tight, every play seemed to be of the utmost importance. And for Fitzpatrick, he was unstoppable. More than 200 yards rushing. Georgia takes it 34-27.
14-0 in this one, Reese. It's 4th down. Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. Gets a snap, and he's in trouble. Throws incomplete, intended for his wideouts. And that'll bring an end to the first quarter of action. 14-0, Spartans. You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. They'll bring him down right around the 14-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
They line up at the 14. 2nd down. He's tackled right around the 22-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
From their own 22-yard line. 1st down.
Ready. 198.
Looks to pass. Going long. Caught to the 20. And down he goes at the 10. He found his halfback and turned it into a big gain.
This kid is a very versatile back. He can run the ball, he can make the catch, but what you don't notice is his blocking. This guy's just an all-around player.
It's 1st down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. He's changing things up. End zone touchdown. And he adds the extra point. A quick update now. Here's Reese.
When you go to Lincoln, always a whole lot of red. This is a game we've been watching closely all day long. The Fighting Irish have the edge, 14-3.
A 3-touchdown difference here, Reese, 21-0. Jackson is lined up to kick this one off.
To return.
He sends this one deep. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime. Hodge drops to throw. Tackle made at the 27-yard line.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8.
He may have changed things up here.
Incomplete pass. Rush the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
From their own 27-yard line, it's 3rd down. Fires out to his wideout. Tackle at the 37. On 3rd and long, they get the first down, but was it close?
Close or not, what a relief it is to the quarterback to have a new set of downs to work with.
He's into the open field. He's at the 40, to the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Oregon! And he converts the extra point. So a 4-play, 75-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points.
I tell you what, we've seen some games over the last few years where defenses just let it go and get away from you. Right now, this defensive coordinator better get a timeout and get his defense focused, because right now they couldn't look any worse.
So the score now, 21-7. Tackle at the 22-yard line. They'll go to work at the 22. Fakes the handoff, and he's in trouble. Going deep, lays it out there.
Edwards was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. And they get the sack. He just blew past the blockers and dragged the quarterback down.
Boy, excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might have been open.
3rd and long now after the sack. This place is rocking. Quick pass. He's taken down at the 45.
That's a gain of 39 on the play. 1st down.
So the big gain resulting from the pass play leaves us with a 1st and 10. And they got him.
Oh, that is a big hit on the quarterback. That's one of those, as an offensive lineman, when the film study starts to come around, you're going to kind of sink in your chair and just hope they don't call you out, because you're going to get embarrassed on Monday on that one.
Defense looking for another sack in this 2nd down and long situation. Throws it deep. And he holds it in. To the 10. He goes over 100 yards in receptions.
If you can get open and hold on to the passes, chances are you're going to have a good game. And that's exactly what this guy's been able to do today.
And we've still got time left here in the 2nd quarter, so this kid could really end up with a big game. It's 1st down, and they'll bring it up 1st and goal inside the 5. Breaks one and scores. And for Dunn, he's now the school's all-time leader in rushing touchdowns.
Once he knew he was near the record, he was probably asking for the ball. And why not? He's meant so much to this offense and to his team. It's good to give him that honor.
And he tacks on the extra point. A 6-play, 78-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
You know, we knew all week that this quarterback had the ability to make big plays. But right now, he has so much time to throw, and his receivers are doing such a good job. But right now, it's just pitch and catch against this defense.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They'll go to work at the 25. First down and back to pass. Zipped it out, and that was almost picked off.
Brady was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 25. He's looking to pass. Brought down around the 30-yard line.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
Appears that he's changing things up here before the snap. Inside handoff. Gets out to around the 45.
That's good for a gain of 15 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Possibly changing the play here prior to the snap. Pulls it in, and that's a first down.
Oh, a gain of 17 yards. First down.
That's a great tackle at the 33. Rush gains about 5 yards on the play.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 33-yard line. 2nd down. He's got it with room to run. Brought down in the open field.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. 3rd down.
Oregon's a little confused. They use their 2nd timeout. Option to the right. Grabs a pitch, looking for the corner. He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line.
Sometimes a play is not going to work for whatever reason. Doesn't mean you throw the play away. You just need to execute better next time.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. He splits the uprights with the extra point. Oregon gets set to kick this one away. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's to the 10. Across the 30. Down the sideline. And they push him out at the 49-yard line. That was a nice kick return.
I think this defense right now needs somebody to try to lift up their spirits. They seem to really be just out there kind of going through the motions. And I think the last time they were out there where they gave up such a long drive has...
What a pick!
Brad, not only a huge interception to get the football back and maybe have a chance to get back into this game, but this could really change momentum. You can see the players and how they're responding down there on the sideline about how excited they are to get the football back and have a chance to put points on the board.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. They put everyone up on the line. Drops back to pass, and he tackles him hard at the 12-yard line.
Coaches don't like it when their quarterback gets hit like that. Don't be surprised to see the old coach get on his lineman to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long. He's knocked out of bounds right around the 4-yard line. Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis.
Kentucky and Louisville in a bluegrass showdown for the Governor's Cup. We have got an all-out Donnybrook on our hands. And for Cade, he's now over 250 yards passing. The Wildcats on top by 4.
2-touchdown ball game right now, 28-14 here. So we've played 2 quarters. The Spartans lead 28-14. We're ready to start the second half as the teams are lined up for the kickoff. He boots it deep downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. They'll start this drive at the 25-yard line. They'll run the option. And he's tackled around the 37-yard line. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He might be playing a cat and mouse game here with the defense. Back to pass. Knocked out of bounds at the 39-yard line. Couple of yards at most on that pass.
It was a nice catch by the sophomore, but it was well played by the defense to stop him for a minimal gain.
Well, we've got a player down, and let's hope that's nothing serious. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 39. Hodge on the option. Tackled after a decent pickup.
Call it a gain of 5 yards. That makes it 3rd and 3.
And he might change the play here before the snap. And he's level at the 35-yard line. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
Campbell is the punter. And down he goes at the 35.
Turn for a gain of 13 yards.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. Throws this one out to the right. And he snags that one. They'll bring him down around the 32-yard line.
32-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
And the big pickup through the air has made it 1st and 10. Brought down after a nice run up the middle. Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
The Wildcats and the Cardinals square off for the Governor's Cup. And for Kentucky, they start the season with a victory. And for Gandy, he powered his way into the end zone for 2 touchdowns.
Wow, what an upset. I'm not sure anybody would have predicted that one. We've got a 2nd and 5. Ball on the 27. He drops back. It's caught. First down, and he's out of bounds.
That's a gain of 16 on the play. First down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 11-yard line. Now he's scrambling. Gets rid of it quickly, and that was almost picked.
Number 92, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 11-yard line, it's 2nd down. Dunn takes it up the middle. Nice play to set up 1st and goal. So they go on the ground and pick up another 1st down.
They are stringing together a nice little drive here. If they keep this up, it'll be hard to keep them out of the end zone.
It's 1st down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. Halfback carries, and he will score. He makes the PAT. A 5-play, 32-yard drive, and they add 7 points to the scoreboard.
You know, the defensive coordinator and the poor linebackers who are trying to get everybody lined up right, they just don't know what's coming next. You know, they're trying to read tendencies. They're trying to get an idea based on the personnel that's in the game. Hey, here comes a run, and here's a play-action pass behind them. Every time they think it's a pass, the offense seems to be running. Right now, this balanced attack is really causing a lot of confusion for this defense.
The offense will start at the 25. Back to pass. Quick throw, incomplete, wanted his receiver.
The intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 25-yard line. 2nd down. Fires quickly, and he's got his man. And down he goes around the 35-yard line.
1st down.
He may have changed things up here. Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Brady was the intended receiver on the play. That makes
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 35. And he's tackled in the open field.
The quarterback and his receiver make a great play here and convert on an early down.
That could be a check with me right there. Hodge with the option. And they got to him before he could get back to the line.
I think a corner loves to have a chance to come up and make a play in the run game. So often they get labeled as just great athletes, and they just want to be involved in the passing game and being able to defend a receiver. Here, you see an attitude from this corner as he comes up, reads the play, and makes the play in the backfield.
Brought down at the 32. They'll get the ball here at the 32-yard line. And he hits him hard at the 41.
What impresses me so much is the guy's vision. He read the coverage perfectly to find his man for good yardage.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. Throws it deep. Great catch, and he's out of bounds. And for Thorne, he's now gone over 300 yards passing for the game.
This young man really works at it, and it's always a boost to see that hard work reflected in the box score. He should be very pleased.
So let's see how the defense responds now. It's 1st down and 10. Gives it up the gut. The 10. And he's taken down at the 7. This guy just made those 10 yards look easy.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that 1st down marker. Richard gets the carry. He's tackled around the 4-yard line. So that 3-yard scamper by the halfback is good for the 1st down.
Here they ran the delayed handoff to the halfback. They wrapped him up pretty quickly, but he was still able to pick up the 1st down.
1st down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Thorne on the run. That's a great tackle at the 4. So the quarterback draw gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice play here by the senior to make the sure tackle. It's not very often that someone's able to shake this guy.
Just inside the 5. It's second down. Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That makes it 3rd and goal.
That's 3 down and 1 to go. The Spartans with a 3-touchdown advantage. 3rd down and goal to go. Ball on the 1-yard line. Looking for Peter. Found it. Touchdown. The defense hasn't been able to keep this guy from the end zone. He's got 4 scores.
We wondered if the linebackers were going to be able to slow him down today, and I guess that answer is pretty simple. No.
And he adds the extra point. Jackson ready to kick. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injuries.
Patriot!
First down, looking to throw. Slings it out there incomplete.
Brady was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 25-yard line. 2nd down. Defense stacked in tight here. Back to pass. He's under some heat. He heaves it deep. Great concentration to pull it in. To the 10. And he scores. Touchdown. And that makes it 3 scoring tosses for him.
What I'm noticing more and more about this guy is he's very patient with the ball, and it's resulting in some nice scores, just like we've seen today.
He splits the uprights with the extra point.
They've got a pretty steep hill to climb to get back into it, but these are the kinds of plays they'll need to start getting up that hill.
I'm sure that touchdown in their last possession's given them some confidence, but let's see if that carries them back down the field.
You know, this offensive coordinator's got to be feeling so good about the execution that he's seeing from his quarterback and his wide receiver. Because, again, they put so much time into trying to put a plan together, and to be able to see that actually come into play makes you feel pretty good as a play caller.
And he's going to be sacked.
Man, as an offensive lineman, this is the worst thing that you want to see, is your quarterback not only getting sacked, but getting hit like that. Those linemen better pick that quarterback up and start doing a better job of taking care of it.
3rd down now, and they need to get it inside the 46. He's looking to pass, and they got it.
They simply have too much speed for this offensive line. They're just too quick off the ball.
4th and long here after the sack. They've got 10 guys up. They're coming after the kick.
Out of bounds at the 39-yard line.
They'll take over at the 39. Aaron and out long. And this one's broken up. He threw that to a guy who was well covered, and it almost got intercepted.
Yeah, he's very lucky. That ball was only tipped.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 39. Nice run there. Done. Gains about 4 yards on the play.
Third down.
From their own 43-yard line. Third down. Throws quickly, and it's almost intercepted.
Boy, a golden opportunity missed by the defense. That was a sure interception, only to be dropped.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here. Drops back to pass. Zipped it out, and that was almost picked off.
Sometimes you get a bit greedy when you're not playing from behind. And I think that's what happened here. In my mind, they'd have been better off punting and forcing them to drive the length of the field.
And while I disagree with the tenacity of this coach, he'll do just about anything to win. Slings it. Brought down at about the 25-yard line.
First down.
Less than 3 minutes in the game. On the throw, incomplete pass.
Well, that's a great play here by the defense, getting pressure on the quarterback, and the result is a bad throw. These are the kind of plays that can really impact the football game because the defense can build some confidence after getting after a quarterback like that.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 25. And they make the stop around the 20-yard line.
Davis on the tackle at the 20-yard line. That'll make it 35.
This offense has really stalled on their last 2 trips to the red zone. Tackle around the 15-yard line. The defense didn't stop the pass, but they stopped him short of the sticks.
And that's the important thing here. Allow him to make the catch, but make sure you tackle him before he gets to the first down marker.
So it's fourth down, and the offense is still on the field. He's tackled at the 15-yard line.
Now, the defense knew exactly what was coming, and they still got out-muscled. They'll have to stay out on the field for another set of downs.
They come out in a 5-wide set. Fires quickly. Touchdown. And he converts the extra point. And he's taken down at the 46-yard line. Last time out, the offense wasn't able to convert on fourth down.
Nothing can impact an offense more negatively than being stopped on a series of downs. And that's what happened to this offense the last time they were out. It's not just the quarterback's job to try to get this offense going. I think it starts up front. The veteran offensive line, see what kind of leadership they have to try to change this thing around.
There are 2 minutes to go in this football game. Less than 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. Here's a quick throw. They can't connect. Incomplete.
Ross was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 3rd and 11.
Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 36. So the referee is going to take a look at several angles. Now remember, he's seeing the same thing we are, and he needs indisputable video evidence to overturn the call. So after the review, they reverse the call on the field. Halfback's got it on the quick throw. They'll bring him down at about the 13.
The quarterback did an excellent job of recognizing the Mike linebacker on the blitz. He hung in there, delivered the pass, and his receiver made a good catch to move the sticks.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 13-yard line. Tackled after a decent pickup. The halfback picks up maybe 5 yards on the draw play.
Second and 5.
It's second down, 5 to go. Ball on the 8-yard line. He tackles him for a loss. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
We've watched this guy play, and over the course of his college career, he's made some spectacular tackles. Nice play.
Third and 5. 8 yards out. Just over a minute in the fourth quarter. Tackle made at the 6-yard line. They're going to go for the easy 3 here. The kick is up, and it's through the uprights.
That's a good feeling for the kicker and his teammates to know he's put this game out of reach.
Jackson has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. Excellent kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. And as the defense comes back out, you can be sure they're thinking about that score they surrendered the last time around.
You can bet this defense made some adjustments on the sideline, though. I don't know if they can stop their passing attack, but they need to at least be able to slow it down.
Can this offense do anything to slow down this pass rush?
I think they need to make some adjustments with their pass protection. Maybe allow the backs to stay in the block because the quarterback is getting pounded back there.
The spike will stop the clock.
That'll bring up 3rd and 9.
It's third down and a long way to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. They're crowding that line of scrimmage.
Well, I love the toughness here by this quarterback, sitting in until the last second, trying to make a play downfield, only to have this defense get to him. He's got to do a better job maybe feeling things out a little bit, but at least he has the awareness and a toughness to sit in that pocket.
Campbell to punt.
32-yard punt. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line.
They'll start this drive at the 49-yard line. We have less than a minute to go. The halfback with a carry. Makes it to the 34.
That's good for a gain of 17 yards. First down.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Takes the ball inside. And down he goes at the 26. They show pass and then hand it to the back for a pickup of 8 yards. On the ground, up the middle. He makes his way to about the 18.
Gain of 8 on the play. First down.
He hustles the troops to the line. Handoff up the middle. He's taken down at the 15. Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
We take you out to this clash in the Big Ten.
They give to the tailback. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
They've got a solid drive going here, but I know it's not going to mean that much without putting some points up on the board.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. Michigan State's a little confused. They used their second timeout. It's up, and it is good.